Hi guys, and welcome back to Coil Life. Today we're going to be having a look at this. This is a Sub-Ohm tank from Augvape, and it is the Skynet Sub-Ohm Tank. Not really going to be a long review today for this one because there's not an awful lot to go through. I think it's just another Sub-Ohm tank really. Performs well, flavour's good. You do get your typical bubble glass. It is a 3.6mm capacity with your standard glass and a 5.1mm with your bubble glass in place. It's not really an ugly tank, it's quite nice looking. It does have a mesh coil. But before I go into any more details, let's drop down and have an up close and personal tour around the Skynet Sub-Ohm Tank from Augvape. Okay guys, so here we are with the Skynet Sub-Ohm Tank from Augvape, and the box it comes in. So you've got a QR code there with a scratch and check authenticity. On the base then you can see the specs, so it's a 24mm tank. You've got 5.1mm with the bubble glass, 3.6mm with the standard glass. You've got a 0.15 ohm coil, 60 to 80 watt range. You've got all your different bits there, what you've got in the box. So if we open this up, have a little look on the inside, we have the tank itself with the bubble glass pre-installed. You've got your smaller straight glass in there with a bag of spare O-rings. Then you also have a 0.15 ohm mesh coil. You see the mesh on the inside there. Best 60 to 80 watts. You got your little refill line there as well. So then if we have a look at the tank itself, we do have this frosted 810 drip tip. Any of your 810 drip tips will fit there just fine. Then you've got your top fill, which is only half a turn. Silicone gasket in here to stop any leaking. Nice big juice ports there. And it literally is half a turn to get that off. I really like that. Moving down, you got your bubble glass section on there. Down to your AFC, you've got 3 airflow holes, and this is quite stiff, but it does move and it does stop, fully open, fully closed, which I really like. You've got on the bottom then, you've got your gold plated 510 pin designed by Augvape, serial number. Then if we unscrew the base, and we can have a closer look at the other coil that comes with it. And if we unscrew that from the base, it is quite stiff when you first get it. Pop that out. There we have another mesh coil in there. Side by side, not much of a difference in it. So what we'll do is we'll pop this all back together, get it filled up with some juice, and then we'll go back up on top and see how it vapes. A Skynet Sub-Ohm Tank from Augvape. Okay guys, so that was the up close and personal tour around the Skynet Sub-Ohm Tank from Augvape. So it's just another Sub-Ohm tank. Really, there's not an awful lot special about it. It's hit the market. It's got your mesh coils. I didn't really know much about this tank until Augvape sent me one for the purpose of this review. The 0.15 mesh coils that go in it, I don't think there's anything special. Everyone's coming out with mesh coils nowadays. I think with the Sub-Ohm market, Augvape, they haven't brought anything special to the game. Although you know, not to take anything away from the tank, it's a nice looking tank, it performs well, the flavour is pretty good. I personally just don't feel that there's anything that makes this tank stand out from the crowd. With all your other, it's got your standard top fill, whereas a lot of other tanks, they have your slide, push to fill, etc. There's not an awful lot really to say about it, other than it is just another sub-ohm tank. If you want to get your hands on one of these, I will, as always, pop a few links in the description below where you can check them out. I'll also pop a link to the Augvape website where you can check out any more additional information that you wish to know about this tank. But from me and the Skynet Sub-Ohm Tank, that's all we've got time for. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.